welcome back to Functional Fridays. Today we're going to do an exercise that you have definitely seen all over the place because it's become pretty much a phenomenon with this exercise. You see people doing it all over the gyms, outside in parks to build a better booty. It's called the squat if you haven't heard of it. What most people don't know is that the squat is a great functional exercise to strengthen the posterior chain. So we're getting the glutes, the hamstrings, and the calves, which are ignored a lot of the time in our forward moving way of life. We tend to be quad dominant and use these quads for everything, but we really need to strengthen the glutes and the hamstrings to help to support the lower back and to help to support healthy joints and just, to get a better booty, because who doesn't want a nicer booty? So I'm going to show you how to do a proper squat, and just a reminder, form is key with this exercise. You really want to watch your form with this exercise because if you do it wrong, you will hurt yourself and die. Now I'm going to show you how to drop it like it's hot. So you're going to bring the feet about hip width apart, facing forward. And it's important to keep that core engaged the whole time as well. You don't want to deactivate the core, you want to keep it activated the whole time so that you don't let that back arch and then you end up dead. Stand with the feet hip width apart, and then keeping that core engaged and a little bit of a pelvic tilt. You're going to come down, keeping that chest up and the shoulder blades together. You can bring the arms forward, hold it here, and then you're going to squeeze the glutes and lift yourself up, really squeezing the glutes at the end. That's how you get the booty, squeezing the glutes. I'm going to show you how to do the squat from the side view. This is a very important view to watch, so keep it in mind. All right, feet hip width apart. You're keeping that core engaged, slight pelvic tilt. You're going to bring the arms forward and then drop the hips back. Push the hips back, keeping the chest up, squeezing the shoulder blades together, keeping that core engaged. You don't want to let everything just sink down and drop and go crazy. So coming up, tilting the pelvis, drop the hips back, core engaged, glutes engaged, quads burning, and push up through the heels and squeeze the glutes at the end. And then you will become Jennifer Lopez. I just want to give you some more pointers to keep in mind when you're doing the squat at home so that you do it in correct form. Something to keep in mind is that when you get down to the bottom, you want to make sure the knees don't go past the toes. And you also want to make sure that you're not bringing those knees out, bringing them in. You want to do your best to keep them forward and not let any of this nonsense happen. All right? That is very important for you to keep in mind. You want to keep those joints happy and healthy, and you don't want to piss them off because they will come back and haunt you later on in life. Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of Functional Fridays. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week for our next video. Have a great weekend. Bye!